What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. My name is Amir, and today is the day where I'm going to be doing my 2 raffle giveaways. So I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. I got to 1,000 subs yesterday. It's been close to a year since I've been making content for the Miami Heat, and I'm just at a loss for words that this many people are interested in what I have to say. So I just want to thank everybody again for their support. So it seems like we have 3 people in so far. I don't expect a lot of folks to be joining today, but for those that are joining, welcome. We're going to do the raffle in a few minutes. I just want to see if there's going to be a few other people that want to join. And so there's 2 raffles today. One is going to be for a Miami Heat hat. You guys can choose. I'll give you a few different options, but it could be this one. It could be another one. But first, we're going to do the raffle for the Miami Heat hat. And then the second raffle is going to be for 2 tickets to a Miami Heat game at the Kaseya Center in Miami. So I'll give some folks a few minutes to come in. Jean Carlos Rosario, what's up, buddy? Let's go. Congrats on 1K. Keep grinding. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot. If there's anybody else in here that joined the raffle, please feel free to say something in the chat. So you guys have some really good odds right now. So there's not that many people that joined. So Jose, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. I have you in the raffle, so really appreciate it. Happy Saturday. So thanks for joining, guys. I know it's Saturday. It's busy. Cosmal, what's up, dude? Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you for joining the raffle. So let me give it just like another minute or so just to see where folks are at. Let a couple guys join. I would love to pick one of you guys that are actually here live. It looks like there's 5 folks. Jose, Cosmal, Jean Carlos Rosario. So a few of the names that I do recognize. I did write down some of the folks that did sign up. Hey, what's up, Steve? How are you? So we got Carlos Rubio. Shout out to Carlos Rubio for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to Jean Carlos Rosario. Appreciate you. Shout out to Joey23 Ruiz. Shout out to you, Cosmal12, aka Adid Teske. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Brittany Sneed for also joining this raffle and subscribing to the channel. Josh Martinez, thank you so much. Lander Acha, Mikel Acha, just a few names I just wanted to mention. So there's not a ton of people that did sign up. So your odds are going to be really good for having a chance to win 2 tickets to a Miami Heat game or a Miami Heat hat. So let's get started again. It's been 3 minutes. There's 6 people in here now. Kawad, what's up, dude? That's Josh Martinez, right? Quad Polo. So thank you so much, Josh, for the support. Appreciate you guys joining me. So let's get started. I'm going to take the hat off, and I have the entries right here. I'm going to throw them in the hat. What's up, Mr. 81? We got a Laker fan joining us today. I'm sure you didn't want to win a Miami Heat hat because you're a Laker fan, and I hate the Lakers, so I wouldn't be interested in winning anything Lakers related. And I know you're living in SoCal, I believe. So no tickets for you, Mr. 81, but a lot of support for you. So go subscribe to Mr. 81 if you are a Laker fan for some reason. So I appreciate the support. So forgive me, I'm having a few drinks. Just got back from the beach with my wife and daughter. So I don't live in Miami. I live in California. I'm a Miami Heat fan that lives in California. I've been a Heat fan for 26 years, so diehard Miami Heat fan. So I just want to show my appreciation to you Miami Heat fans out there. And so thank you again for subscribing. So I'm going to pick, look, there's like 15 names, literally. So you have like a 1 in 15 shot to win a hat or tickets to a game. So let's go first for the Miami Heat hat. So Let's pick one. Let's see. All right, here we go. Winner for the Miami Heat hat is. Can you see that? That's horrible. We got Josh Martinez, Quad Pola. Congrats, Josh. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I have your email, so let's connect. I'll just purchase a hat for you. I'll send it your way. Just give me your address. I'll let you choose from a few different options, and you can let me know your size. So if you want a snapback, or you could do that, totally fine. But if you want to let me know your actual hat size, we can purchase whatever hat you want. So congratulations, Josh. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So next, let's see. So this is the big one. So this is going to be for the 2 tickets to the Miami Heat game, essentially of your choice. So there's 8 games left, I think, at home, perhaps out of the 17 games that the Heat have left for the remainder of the season. So you will get 2 tickets to the game to show my appreciation. So, and you guys can choose whichever game works best on your schedule. I'll give you a few different options. So, could be against the Sixers, it could be against the Pelicans, it could be against the Mavericks, the Raptors, whatever you choose. So, let's go for the ultimate prize, the ultimate raffle. And so, before I also pick this one, once I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll definitely be doing another raffle to show my appreciation. So, thank you so much, guys. All right, so picking the name out of the hat. And the winner for the 2 Miami Heat tickets. Who do we got? It's a little sticky on the sticky pad. We have Carlos Rubio, a.k.a. Soul Rack Blonde. Congrats, Carlos. Definitely one of the folks that I do recognize the most, commenting on a lot of my videos, has been a subscriber for a while now. Really appreciate the support, Carlos. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So I am going to shoot you an email with different options for different games based on your schedule. So I'll give you 2 tickets so you can go with friend, a family member, and I'm excited and I'm hoping that you get to go to the game, and I want you to send me a picture of you at that game. And thank you again, guys. I really appreciate the support. And again, like I said, once I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. I'm going to keep giving back to the community. So thank you again. And so congrats to Josh and Carlos. So thanks again, guys. Anyway, before I hop off the Miami Heat, what are your guys' thoughts after last night's game? I kind of want to just test to see the folks in the chat right now. How optimistic are you of this team right now? I know we won against the Pistons yesterday, which is not that meaningful in my opinion because the Pistons are one of the 2 worst teams in the NBA. I was expecting that win, and I'm happy we won by double digits. We're playing again against them on Sunday. So what are your guys' outlook on the Miami Heat so far for the remainder of the year? And Sebastian Mamba, what's up, dude? Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. If there's a will, there's a Wade. I love you. That was my slogan for Dwayne Wade back in the day, so I love that. Jose, difficult to be optimistic, but you never know. Honestly, anything's possible. Screw Kevin Garnett, but he's right. Anything is possible. It's tough. I mean, Boston's going to be super tough, and it's going to be hard to beat the Denver Nuggets. But we have Jimmy Butler, we have Bam Adebayo, so I have faith. But honestly, not to be a downer, I don't know if we can win a championship against the Denver Nuggets if they make it to the finals. So if it's someone else from the West, I'm more optimistic. But right now, this team is so frustrating to watch. But I love them to death. So Kozmal, Bam looked quite good, but who knows against a better team. He did look engaged, especially in that second quarter. He had 16 points. He looked really good defensively yesterday. And I don't know, this team is just so inconsistent. That's the thing that I'm annoyed about with this team is one day they could play really good offensively. The next day they play like trash. Defense, they're always going to be good. That's like their bread and butter. They're 9th in terms of defensive rating, but offense 21st. That's not good enough to win a championship. But Sebastian, to your point, playoff Jimmy is real. He is definitely real, but he's not like Shaq or Kobe where you can just turn it on. Well, Kobe never turns it off. That's a bad example. Shaq would be the one who's lazy, but I don't know if he could just turn it on all of a sudden. Like, what's going to change? So, who knows? He's 34 years old, almost 35. Like, that's tough. Like, he's at the end of his prime right now. So, he's not a young dude. If he was like 28, 29, I would have 100% faith in Jimmy Butler. But he's a little bit older. So, Kozmal says, I don't know if anyone can really take the Nuggets in a final. I'm with you on that. Like, I know we blitzed Joker. Like, Bam did an awesome job last game against him defensively, but we were double teaming him and we're getting the ball out of his hands. But the thing about Joker is he's a really good playmaker, good distributor. He was finding so many open players for open shots, and they still killed us. Like, he was 5 for 8. It's not like he shot 5 for 15 and scored 12 points. He only shot 8 shots, and he was 5 for 8, which is like 66%. So, like, even if we shut him down scoring wise, he could still beat you in different ways. And it's hard for him. He's not the best defender, but he's underrated as a defender. And, Bam has trouble scoring against him because he's so big. And they have a lot of guys who are lengthy. They could throw at Bam Adebayo. So, Kozmo, you either focus too much on Jokic or on the rest of the team. Can't choose both. I mean, who would you choose though? Right? I mean, I think the blueprint would be make other players, make KCP, make Porter Jr., make Aaron Gordon, make Reggie Jackson, like Christian Braun or Brown beat you. I think you have to do whatever you can to slow the Joker down. You're not going to shut him down. It's the regular season. If this was a playoff game against them, like, he's not going to take 8 shots. Even if you are double teaming him, he's going to take at least 12 or 14 shots. And he's super efficient and he can score in so many different ways. So it's just tough. But either way, happy we won. I mean, we're like 2.5 games back, 3.5 games back from the 4th seed, 1.5 from like the 5th. So a lot of time left, but one big issue is that Tyler Hero is going to be out for at least another week or so, and he's going to be reevaluated in a week. So that's not the best news. He had some like platelets added to his foot, and so who knows what's going to happen with Tyler Hero, but it looks like he's going to miss the majority of the regular season that's remaining. Jose says Jamal Murray is also a playoff merchant, so he can turn on at any point extremely dangerous. Honestly, yeah, he is, and I don't like Jamal Murray. I didn't want to give him credit, but like, that guy's won a championship, and the issues in the past was just him being injured, basically, right? And that's why Denver had trouble beating the Warriors and other teams in the West until last season. So he's been healthy, and he steps up. He's proven that he's a champion, and he is one of the best point guards in the NBA, which I don't want to admit, but it's true. So Kozwell says 100% can't count Heat out though in the postseason. Excited to see what happens this year. Yeah, man, I'm not going to not believe. So you never can count them out, but I've been saying this in all my other videos also, that if you're not a top team in the NBA, you typically don't win. So of the 77 championships in the NBA, 51 were the first seed. So seeding matters, and being a good regular season team matters. And so the Miami Heat are the opposite of that. They're not a good regular season team. They're a good playoff team, but they haven't been good enough to win a championship. So at this point, like, I'm tired of Heat fans saying, yeah, they made it to the finals. They could do it again. They could do it again, but they haven't won yet. And so we're a championship organization. So I'm happy that we're not the Portland Trailblazers or the Sacramento Kings or one of these franchises that have never won a championship. That sucks. I don't want to take it for granted that we're good and that we're playing for something and competing and contending. But at this point, after 4 or 5 years, like, it's not been enough. Like, I want to win a championship. Jimmy deserves a championship, and the franchise and the organization hasn't put the right pieces around him. Not to say they haven't tried. Obviously, we tried to put Dame around him and Kevin Garnett and Donovan Mitchell. We just haven't had the right pieces. Timing didn't work. But honestly, this is Jimmy's last year and a half, I would say. Like, next season's probably his last season. And I really wish that he wins a championship with this Miami Heat team. But you can't do it as an 8th seed. An 8th seed has never won. A 7th seed has never won. A 5th seed has never won. A 4th seed once. A 6th seed once. Right? The top 3 teams almost always win, especially the number 1 seed, then the number 2 seed. A 3 seed has only won 8 times. So it matters. You have to be good. You have to be healthy. Those are 2 things that the Miami Heat have dealt with. Is health and not being good enough offensively. So anyway, Jose, what do you got to say? Yeah, it's hard to credit the Heat as a winning organization when we haven't won in 11 years. So annoying, reaching finals never. Jose, I see you're a Dolphins fan too. I'm actually only a Miami Heat fan. I live in the Bay Area. I live in San Francisco, so I'm a Giants fan and San Francisco Giants fan, not New York Giants, and I'm a Niners fan. So same thing with the Niners. They haven't won in 30 years at least. Now, yeah, I think it was since I was like 8 years old. So they haven't won in like 30 years. And they've been getting to the finals of the Super Bowl, like 3 or 4 times in the last decade, and they keep losing, which has been so frustrating because Miami and the Niners have both been in the finals at the same time, and they both lost during the same year. So that was heartbreaking. So I understand how it goes. But anyway, that's it for me. I got to go, guys. So thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. So Carlos Rubio and then Josh Martinez, I will be following up with you. So congratulations for winning the raffle. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining.